Hello everyone, I'm going to introduce you a new concept today called hot swapping. You might have heard this term before, but you might not know what it means exactly. So I'm going to actually execute it in action here within the next couple moments. Once I load this first demonstration game, low content Star Trek Dummy on the Nintendo 64. I'm going to go to one of the pinnacle achievements for video game on the Nintendo 64. We're talking about none other than Super Mario 64. And this game is just a treasure trove of awesome amazingness. Let's do this out real quick. And the thing is, this game took a solid 3 years to make. And the other third-party developers on the system really were kind of out of their element, Donnie style, just like in, of course, Big Lebowski, where they didn't really have the gist of the schematics for the system development cycle. I mean, a sole exception to this is probably rare, obviously, with many of the games they've made, like Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, and GoldenEye, Blast Corps. I mean, so many awesome games. But in any case, you look at other games like Body Harvest, which the game really looked great for the E3 and such, and it didn't even have like the crazy fog that the finalized version had. And the thing is, many of these games, like even Super Mario 64, had this crazy drawing distance with fog cover. But you look at this game, when you're at like the top of the first stage, you can see way far in the distance. So obviously, drawing distance wasn't as bad as it could have been in some elements there. I mean, it's not like we're going to have like open world like Superman Returns or Spider-Man 2 like I was showcasing Superman 2 in my other video. But you'll see what it is here. But again, I have my PlayStation Classic controller hooked up right now. And this game needs analog controls. So, obviously when I start the game, watch what happens. I can't really do much. I can't move because I don't have analog controls. So, we're going to do hot swap mode activate. I'm going to unplug my PlayStation Classic controller. And I'm going to plug in my analog controller right now. And pretty much it hot swaps right there. So, the execution of hot swapping is essentially unplugging a device while the device is on, like a computer for instance. Like if you actually have a hot swappable hard drive, you can unplug the hard drive while the computer's on, and then plug the drive back in, and it'll detect. Otherwise, if it's not hot swappable, you have to turn the computer off, plug the drive in, then turn the computer back on. Otherwise, you could have corruption or such. So that's what hot swapping is. Basically, unplug and plug in while the device is active and running. But let's go to the first stage here. And I played this entire game and pretty much got a lot of the stars and beat the whole game with the Japan version, which wasn't in English whatsoever, along with Pilotwings. And I much prefer the Japan versions of both of these games to the United States versions. And cool thing about Pilotwings is there are so many things that you could do in the game that were kind of changed for the USA version, such as this little glitch where you can fly up into the stratosphere and go like 38,000 feet high. Trying to do this triple jump. It's been a while since I've done it. But yeah, there's like timing in certain games. Like even when you play like Revenge of Shinobi and you do like the height of your jump thing where you do the crazy shuriken throw. Here's like the triple jump where you have to have very perfect timing and such. It's been a while since I played this, but we're gonna at least try to get to the first stage here. See if I remember this. And this reminds me of that one stage in Dragon's Lair where you have the rolling balls back and forth here. See if I can stay to the left here and actually not get hit by these balls. Hey! Whoa! And this game is still mind-blowing this many years later. I mean, this game came out 25 plus years ago at this point, if I recall. Close to 25 years. Okay, let's not fall through the gap there. Go past this part. I'm not too worried about getting coins right now. I'm just trying to... Oh, no. We've all done that. Okay. We're not going to do that a second time. It's like when you're playing TMNT 1, and you have that part where you try jumping over and over again, just like AVGN did, and all you gotta do is, like, walk past the gap. Basically, shoot the gap. Let's not do that again now. Let's make the jump this time. I just came back to get some coins that I missed. Okay, we're not going to mess up this time. Okay, we should be nearing the boss battle mode activate here any moment now. And there is like a PC port of this that people have asked me about getting to go for the mini classics. The problem is that there's no way to really do it without including the copyrighted asset files for the game. We don't want to do that. We can't really do that. So unfortunately, unless we can do those externally, we're not going to be doing it anytime soon. Bob-omb! And the idea is to get behind Bob-omb. And you know, whenever he gets a hold of you, he throws you off. Let's try doing the same thing to him. It feels like the Flight of the Bumblebee music going on here. It's like Flight of the Bumblebee. Hey. You ever try this, guys and gals? Try taking them and throwing them off the cliff. Let's see what happens. Can I just win this way? There we go. Bye-bye. I won, right? Nope. He'll say something to me, I know it. You must fight with honor. It is against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring. Why not? I want somebody to do a patch where I can throw him out of the ring and win that way. Something like Flight of the Bumblebee again. How many games have you seen that had like Flight of the Bumblebee style shenanigans going on with the music here? Very, very easy boss though. Just gotta get used to the controls here. Stop coming around. I can get behind you. Ah, jeez. Okay, we got this. Oh no, 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 no. You ever see the guy that does the voice for this game and even the real Mario voice? Bam! And not Bob Hoskins either. Oh, how many of you actually like the Super Mario movie? With like John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins, Dennis Hopper. And I'm trying to think of the female that was in the movie. What was her name again? Okay, we got that boss taken care of. We got our first star. Now let's see what it takes to get to our second star. But you might notice we've been running at roughly 60 frames per second here for the win. We're going to go to our second star real quick. Continue, don't save. We don't need to save right now. Now we need to get another one to go to the next stage. See if I can remember this. There should be a star right on the balcony up here, if I remember correctly. There we go. That should be enough to get into the next section. There we go. We should be able to go through here now. Okay. And I remember there being like a hidden area in here. See if I can remember how to get to it. Or do you just jump in the plane? There we go. We do it that way. There's another bonus section I can go to as well. I actually just bypassed. They went to the second stage instead. This is a pretty damn cool stage too. I like that you can actually redo these stages and do different challenges each time. See if I can remember how to do the triple jump here. It's been a while. The triple Lindy, like Rodney Dangerfield and Back to School. Yes, we did it! Doing that triple Lindy. You know what else? No. That would have been really, really helpful there to do the triple jump there. But in any case, the triple Lindy and Back to School is amazing. And you know what I need to download right now? When I get off of this video, I'm going to download the demo for Tony Hawk on Xbox One and check it out because I love Tony Hawk 1. And it seems like they have the original music intact as well. But in any case, we're going to try one more game real quick. Look at the start directory. And we're going to wait for the music to clear the memory here. We want the memory to clear. It should clear within a couple seconds there because Nintendo 64 is pretty intensive. And of course we could do one other thing to get around it real quick. We could do Extreme Turbo Boost, which will clear the memory instantly. And do a little bit of an overcommit. Once we do that, we're fine again. That's a very, very quick way you're going to be able to do with the update to instantly clear the memory. So low content start trajectory. Anytime you have RedShark being really, really slow, it's because the memory is being bogged down and the Turbo Boost mode activate just instant clears the memory and overcommits roughly 200 megabytes of memory to make things nice and intact again so you don't have to really restart RedShark. But we're going to do Mario Kart 64 with the memory cleared right now, Turbo Boost mode activate, and we're going to load the same thing here. We'll do parallel again. And we got 60 frames per second in Mario 64. Let's see what we get in this game. Okay. Start the game here, and we'll go to... And one thing I found out, I didn't notice at the time, but people have actually told me that they watered down the difficulty level in the Super Nintendo Mini Classic version of Mario Kart. That is actually different than the original home console port. They made the game easier. I didn't know this, but apparently so. So any of you who've actually played Super Mario Kart on the Mini Classic for Super Nintendo, etc., is the game actually easier than the home port? Let me know. Oh, I've done that spin out there. I had a terrible start there, but I'll catch up. And look, we got 60 frames per second again. But yes, I want to know if any of you have actually discovered whether or not the Super Nintendo Mini Classic version of Mario Kart is actually easier than the home port. We need to get first place mode activated here. Get a couple power-ups, and again, we're pretty damn close to 60 frames per second. Let's not hit banana pills. Let's get a power-up. There's a power-up for us. I have to say that I'm not really a huge fan of kart racing games, but this is pretty much the game that set a precedent for other kart racing games. I'm much more a fan of stuff like Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, Test Out, Test Drive, Burnout, etc. Okay? Let's try to remember what button does my power up here. There we go. L2 is my power up. That's my shield. We got another power up here. And we got another shield. This will definitely come in handy here. We want to get first place, and I don't quite have it yet. We need first place mode activated here. Nope, nope, nope. I can take him out with my shells, though. Oh, come on. We're going to close up the gap here. Take out Luigi around the corner here. Come on. This race is fixed. We're going to do like Talladega Nights and Sacha Baron Cohen and Will Ferrell and get out of the vehicle. There we go. I need to have some better power-ups here. There we go. Give me another power-up. Give me some turbo boost mode activate. I'm on third place. I need to get first place. It's 60 frames per second. This is pretty damn sweet. And one thing that you might not realize is that a lot of these games were actually held back at roughly 30 frames per second. And you had to actually do kind of a patch to unlock the 30 plus frame per second potential as far as like Mario 64, etc. Come on, we're close to first place. Come on, Donkey Kong. Bye-bye, Donkey Kong. We gotta take you out there. No, no, no! No! Ah, first place mode activate! Hope you enjoyed the video, guys and gals.